Hi guys! So today we're cycling my new tank. 100 gallons, 4-foot tank. It's very high, very deep. And that's my new fish. His name is Louis. Now I've used my Freshwater Master test kit, which you should all get because it's pretty damn good for keeping track of parameters on your water. Okay, so I've done a water test. I've had a look at the results, and thank God I have Prime. That's all I can say. Thank God I have Prime, and thank God I have Seacom Stability. Because without them both, this guy would not be here right now. He'd be dead. He'd be in the bin. Isn't he beautiful? I'm going to start buying foods that bring out his colour in the red. Spirulina in particular is meant to be good for red colours of fish. This is Louis. Nope, he's seen ya. He's looking at you. He can see you. Alright, so let's have a look at the results of the test, guys. Okay, so let's have a look at these results. The first one is ammonia. I'm not sure if you can tell in this light. So it's pretty much 0 parts per million. And then, this is the interesting bit, guys. I've got 0 parts per million ammonia. But look at how blue that is. That's probably about 1 part per million. Very high in nitrite. Nitrite. So that proves to me that the tank is cycling. Now we've gone over the main hump. We've gotten rid of the ammonia. Now all that's left is nitrite. So what I did this morning, as soon as I did this test, I added some more Seacom Stability and some more Seacom Prime to keep the fish safe while it's cycling. And I've done this a million times, guys. All that you need is Seacom Stability and Seacom Prime. That's all you need to cycle a tank, and you can do it with a fish in cycle. This fish I have, he's a flower horn, and these guys are messy eaters. Like, I've never had a fish this messy, even with the Oscars. This guy's super duper messy. Like, he'll chew one of the pellets, and it'll just come out of his gills, and it goes on the floor and he leaves it. He's such a grot. But anyway, I'll speak about this in another video, but the way around that is to give them smaller pellets. I read it online, like I researched it, and I found out that if you feed them smaller pellets, they just chew it down and they swallow it straight away rather than having to break it up into pieces so that they can swallow it eventually. But anyway, as you can see, this is clearly dark blue. Dark purple, should I say. It's probably even 2 parts per million. What do you think? It's super high. But anyway, I'll test it again tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get some nitrates come up. This is what's come up for nitrates. Which is about 5 parts per million. So we're starting on the nitrates. The nitrates are starting to come up, which is good. So I'm assuming I'll have to do weekly water changes with this guy being such a big fella and such a messy eater. So yeah, here we go. So there you go, guys. Definitely get one of these master test kits. They're really good. So I'm halfway in the middle of a cycle. As you can see, this is a bit orangey. It's not yellow, that's for sure. Probably about 1 part per million. So I'll do another water test next week. Actually, no, I'll do one tomorrow. I've got to make sure I'm on top of this nitrogen cycle. I'm going to have to keep adding prime and stability every day until I get rid of the nitrates. I've gotten rid of the I've gotten rid of the ammonia. All I have is the nitrites, sorry. And then I'll be happy. Then I'll go back to doing weekly water changes. Alright, I hope this has helped you cycle your aquarium. Fish in cycle. As you can see, it does work. I'm halfway through the cycle at the moment. And I've had the fish in there for 2 days. So I've done this cycle within 2 days. Now to do that, what you will need, I've said this before, but what you will need are these two products. This will detoxify ammonia and nitrites, which means that your fish won't die if you get high ammonia and high nitrites, which is what happens when you cycle your tank. This here, Stability, as you can see, I've got a big bottle of it here, 2 litre bottle, but Stability will introduce a beneficial bacteria, the nitrifying bacteria that will eat up the ammonia and eat up the nitrites. So you need this for the bacteria, rather than having to wait for it to naturally form like many people suggest, which takes months. You can do it instantly with this. Boom. So yeah. Oh. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe. If you leave a message, I will get back to you. I'll get back to everybody that leaves me a message. Tell me what you think. Are you going to try and fish and cycle using this method with Prime and Stability? Let me know. Thanks, guys. Bye.